case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2004, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Frew ex rel of Frew v. Hawkins, which focused on the enforcement of a federal decree implementing the Medicaid statute. The case was prompted by a class of over 1 million children in Texas who alleged that state officials were not complying with federal requirements of the Early and Periodic Screening, Diagnosis, and Treatment (EPSDT) program. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals had reversed an earlier decision requiring state officials to implement specific procedures for Medicaid not included in the statute, citing the 11th Amendment. The Supreme Court, however, held that the consent decree furthered federal law objectives and created a mandatory enforceable obligation. It determined that the 11th Amendment did not bar enforcement of the decree, and state officials lacked authority to agree to remedies beyond the scope of Ex parte Young without a waiver. The court ultimately reversed the appellate decision and remanded the case for further proceedings. The decision emphasized the importance of returning responsibility to state officials when decree objectives were achieved, and allowing for necessary and reasonable modifications to the decree if needed.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.